Hi, my name is Christine Koppes. I'm one of the three judges for the Wild and Scenic Film Festival Art Exhibition, a partnership with SYRCL and the Nevada County Arts Council. And what inspired me to be a curator? I've always been drawn to the arts, and curatorial felt like a good fit because it's a way for me to combine my creative interests, but also this drive to connect bigger concepts and also connect people to the art world. I feel like as a curator, a lot of my job is, of course, to support artists and support their vision, but it's also to make connections and interpret for a broader audience. And I just really enjoy kind of making those sparks for people to get them to love the work as much as I do. And I also get to engage with some of the biggest critical issues of our time and get to have these really meaningful discussions with artists and see and learn a lot through their perspective. My career has changed a lot over the years. When I first started out, I was focused a lot on these maybe surface concepts and topics between the work, usually pulling works together because of certain visual aspects. And over the years, I've really shifted to focusing more on a single artist and how we can really dive deep into more of these singular topics and how I can support their vision as much as possible. It's very fulfilling and feels very authentic to just work closely with an artist and really support their perspective. How do you view the intersection of art and environment? Well, art is this very broad thing that touches on every aspect of life, and artists are always on the cutting edge of the most critical, important issues that we face in this world. So, of course, environmentalism has been something that artists have been talking about for a long time. And something that I'm really interested in is that, artists are talking about environmental issues, not just through the subject matter in the work, but also the materials they're using, the processes they're working with, and also just about how an art piece kind of exists within the realm of capitalism and consumer culture. There's this like tension between those things. So that's something I'm really interested in, how that friction is going to evolve over the years and kind of push against the industry's mechanisms. I think there's like an interesting dialogue happening there about sustainability within the arts that I'm really interested to see how it develops. And this year's film festival theme, Wild at Heart, means for me as a curator, I feel like Wild at Heart really speaks to the primal source of creativity. Artists, I feel like, are really connected to this raw, instinctual place where their creativity comes from. There's like this inner need that they have to produce this work, and they need to kind of have this creative expression that feels very wild. And it just kind of captures this urgency and intensity of that creative process. So it really fits with the visual arts and how there's this kind of balance of just as much about feeling in artwork as there is about form.